If you're looking for the best snowboard boot bag, then this video is for you. I bought and tested out 3 different snowboard boot bags, and I'm going to be going over the pros and cons on each of them. Keep in mind that this video isn't sponsored by any of these bags that you see here. This is just a video that I thought would be helpful for individuals who are looking to buy a snowboard boot bag. So let's get started with the video. Now, the one that I've been using is this one from Explorer. Okay, so I'm not sure if they still have this one in stock, but this is my default one that I've been using. And so the boots go on the inside, and obviously the helmet goes up top. Okay, so as shown here, so the helmet goes up top, but this is practically a 50-liter bag, and so will all the other bags that I'll be reviewing. So all these will be a 50-liter bag, but this one here has definitely gone through a lot of trips with me. I'd say the only thing I don't like about it is that the straps aren't super padded, and there's also no waist strap as well. So with no waist strap, I do like my snowboard boot bag to be a bit ergonomic when it comes to actually walking, and especially because this one can sometimes pack a lot of weight, it's good to have that waist strap just for extra support and such. So with this Explorer bag, you do have a front zipper pocket right over here, and then you have the boot option, or basically the boot zipper pocket from the back as well. So there is a back zipper pocket. As you can see, I have my boots in there, and so the boots, I'm about a size 9.5, and the boots fit perfectly just fine. Okay, and then of course you have the top pocket, which holds the helmet, as I've showed before. Now as far as side pockets go, there are no side pockets on this one. You do have a strap here though, so I don't know if you want to carry like a tripod or something, it can hang over here for any quick snacks, or maybe like a shovel that could also fit in here as well, but no side pocket. Okay, as far as the snacks go, I did mean that was going to be put in the front of the pocket. So this front pocket actually separates from the boot compartment, and on the side you just have another strap as well, which you can kind of like tighten down to kind of make this bag a bit more thinner. Now as far as the back portion goes, you do have a chest strap though, which still helps a little bit. I always like when straps have like these circular holes, just because I can use these for carabiners. And then you have a handle up top, but that's pretty much it. I mean, throughout the bag, I don't think I missed anything else. It's a pretty decent bag. I mean, if you're looking for a very simple snowboard boot bag or ski boot bag, this will definitely do the trick. But let's go and move on to the next one. So the next snowboard boot bag I have is this one from Gonex. Okay, so this one feels a lot higher quality material. But let's start off with the top portion of the bag, okay? So with the top, I don't even know which way is top. Let me get oriented first. So these are straps. Okay, so this is the top portion of the bag. So for the top portion, it does open up. But what's neat about this bag is that it also has like an inner pocket. So if you can see here, you've got like this inner pocket, which is really good for your snow goggles, okay? So that's something I haven't seen before in a snowboard boot bag. So this is where your snowboard goggles are gonna go, and this is where your helmet is gonna go. So if I place my helmet inside of here, this is a size large helmet that I'm placing inside of here. This is what it looks like so far, and so far really neat. I mean, you have a handle up here as well, and then you've got the straps. I'd say same thing. The straps on this one are pretty similar to the previous snowboard boot bag as well. But with this one here, you actually don't, you only have like thin, what is this, like cloth straps to kind of put carabiners on. And when I snowboard or like travel, I use carabiners a lot. So these ones here are really important to me for the straps. You have a breathable mesh back, just in case it kind of gets hot. Now for the inner portion, okay, you basically have the waterproof sealant just like any other snowboard boot bag. You have the spot where your snowboard boots are going to go. And then for the side pockets, I'm hoping for some side pockets. Okay, so there are no side pockets on this snowboard boot bag, but what it does have is that it's got a name tag, okay? So in case you lose this bag, sorry you can't really see it that well, in case you lose this bag, you do get a name tag that you can insert. As far as the other side goes, you do have a side axis component, which I think leads to the... Okay, so you actually do have a side axis component on this bag. So this is separate from the boot compartment. And then for the front portion, this is where you can put like a lot of miscellaneous stuff, I imagine. I probably would appreciate more if the front was actually had a pocket as well. But you have a handle in case you do want to carry it from the side as well, so that's pretty convenient. And this mesh pocket, I imagine you can put a multitude of different things, like kind of like extra jackets or something. But then with that being said, I think that pretty much covers all the aspects of this bag. Let me just double check and make sure, just because it looks like you have two side pockets which are separated from the actual boot compartment, which is pretty neat. And just like the other bag, you have some straps here which you can kind of fasten down just to make the bag even tighter. I mean, this one's pretty diverse. I just wish I had a front pocket, and I do like there to be like open side pockets on my bag just because for easy access to water, for example. But overall, it's a really nice, neat looking bag. So again, this is the one from Gonex. It's a 50 liter. But overall, I'd say very pleased with it. And with that, let's go ahead and move on to the next snowboard boot bag. So the next snowboard boot bag that we have is this one from Outdoor Master, okay? And I really, really like this bag. So to start off, let's start off with the top portion. The top portion, you get a helmet pocket, okay? So this is where your helmet is going to be placed. I wish I had the snowboard goggle thing up top, just like the other bag, but that's okay. What you do have though is that you actually have a top pocket, which could act, I guess, is where you want to put your snowboard goggles. So there's a top pocket here, and then it opens up, and then you have your helmet pocket here. So with that, if we close this up, let's move on to the boot component portion of the bag. So just like the other bag, this one here, let's see. Okay, so for the straps for this bag, you've got the chest strap, you've got a lot of different places to place carabiners. You also have a handle here in case you want to hold it from the side. And then if I actually, you got a breathable mesh bag as well, or back as well. If I zipper this down, okay. There's nothing too fancy in regards to the snowboard boot compartment bag, or the snowboard or the boot compartment bag. Like you just have like waterproof layers all around. Okay, so waterproof layers all around. You do have like an inserted side pocket here, which is pretty open, so that's pretty neat. Maybe you want to put like your snowboard pass inside there or something. Now as far as the side goes, this is exactly what I want. Okay, so I do like side pockets which are open, and this is separate from the boot compartment, but it could also close down if you want it as well. So it could also kind of zipper down, and you also have the strap here for fastening. It also includes the carabiners. Nice, carabiners are always a plus. So same thing on the other side. It's like a side pocket which you can keep open for easy access to things, but you also have the option to kind of zipper it down if you wanted to. Now for the front portion, you do have these open loops which are pretty convenient. I mean, you can use this for a multitude of different ways. You can open up the front pocket as well, and this is separate from the boot compartment. So this one here has like a side mesh pocket on the front, and you also have, okay, so you just have a big giant side pocket or front pocket that's separate from the boot compartment as well. But I'd say this is, as far as like the practicality of this bag goes, I mean, you really can't go wrong with either. I mean, this is a 65 liter. The other ones I've looked at were like 50 liters. So this one definitely is a bit bigger. But with that being said, I'd say with this bag in particular, it's pretty diverse as well. Now, as far as which bag I think is best, I'd say it's pretty even, okay? The Outdoor Master bag, if you really enjoy like the different pockets, and yeah, you really enjoy the different pockets that it has, I'd say it's really honestly due to preference. Like the side pockets, I like these to be open for easy access like water or something. And obviously this is a bigger size, so this is a 65 liter. I think the Gonex that I got was a 50 liter, so it's a bit smaller. I personally don't need a 65 liter just because it's just myself, and that's a lot of stuff to pack this bag with. With the Gonex, it does look a little better. I'd say, as far as which one I think is best, the Roy-Vanek is just a simple bag. Okay, if you want simplicity, go with the simple bag. But if you want something, I'd say the Gonex bag is really neat just because it also has like a dedicated spot for snowboard goggles, and it keeps it separate from your helmet and your boots. I'd say the Gonex, definitely for appearance. But then as far as practicality goes, Outdoor Master probably, okay? Outdoor Master, it's a really nice bag. It's got a lot of different pockets. I think what sells me on this is the side pocket that you see on the side here, as compared to like a not really accessible pocket that you see on the side of this Gonex snowboard boot bag. But honestly, it's not like a complete night and day difference between both these bags. Both these bags are extremely nice, so you really can't go wrong with either of them. Just get which one that you, maybe based on price, or maybe get which one based on what you think looks better. But special mention to the Gonex bag to having like a snowboard pocket or snowboard goggle pocket, which is pretty neat. And then I'd have to look up what this mesh pocket up front is here for. So comment down below if you know what that's for. But again, you can't go wrong with any of these bags. But thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you guys have any questions, let me know.